Kankara schoolboys, abductors, and members of Miyetti ALaH, Katsina governor's aide said this. An aide to the Katsina State Governor, Aminu Masari, on Thursday disclosed that the gunmen who invaded Government Science Secondary School, Kankara, and abducted over 300 schoolboys are indeed members of the Miyetti ALaH Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, MACBAN. The leadership of MACBAN during a press conference, the MACBAN is the umbrella organization of Fulani cattle breeders in Nigeria. The Katsina State Governor, Aminu Masari, had first dropped the hint while speaking in an interview on Channels Television's Politics Today. The governor has said during the interview that the state government was talking with the suspected abductors through the Miyetti ALaH organization. The Katsina State Governor, Governor Aminu Bello Masari, meanwhile, the National Secretary of Miyetti ALaH, Hassan Saleh, countered the governor's aide's claim by disassociating the organization with any talk with the suspected abductors. When contacted for this reaction to the claim of the state governor, Saleh denied knowledge of any such talk with the suspected schoolboys abductors facilitated by Miyetti ALaH. He further buttressed his argument with a claim that he had spoken with the state chairman of Miyetti ALaH, who also denied knowledge of such negotiation. But the governor told reporters to ignore Saleh. He reiterated that the government is in talk with the local chapter of Miyetti ALaH. He added that the chairman of the local Miyetti ALaH is a civil servant with the state government. A lot of confusion has trailed the abduction of the Kankara schoolboys. As we speak, no one knows the exact numbers of the students that the government abducted. The terror group BH has since claimed responsibility for the abduction and even given reasons for that. According to the group, it abducted the schoolboys to discourage Western education, which it says is anti-Islam. Earlier today, a video from the group purportedly showing the Kankara schoolboys' face surfaced online. While the claim from the state government that the abductors belong to Miyetti ALaH, is it safe to say that the organization has mutated to a terror group? Since the ascension of the President Muhammadu Buhari, who incidentally is Fulani, to office, the Miyetti ALaH, which is supposedly a socio-cultural organization, has more or less become a political pressure group. Many times, they have made inflammatory comments on topical national political issues. The organization rarely made public comments on political issues before now. Could this be another phase of the organization's evolution? Okay, we've heard it all. This is what is going on, and now the governor of Katsina, the aide of governor of Katsina State, has come up to say that the people responsible for the abduction of the Kankara schoolboys are the Miyetti ALaH Fulani cattle breeder. Can you imagine? He has his reasons for saying that. He knows why he said it. He even further said that The governor of Katsina State have once mentioned this, that it is the abductors of the schoolboys at the Miyetti ALaH in a Channels Politics Today interview. Then you can imagine what is going on in this country. He also buttressed his point and said that this Miyetti ALaH, before Buhari came to power, they were silent. That was what he meant. They rarely make public comments. But now they have the power. They talk as if they have a say in the government. They talk as if they contribute anyhow. Has more or less become a political pressure group. Yes, they have become a political pressure group. People who do not know them or who do not feel them before or notice them before have started noticing them and knowing who they are. And now they have been accused of being responsible for the abduction of the schoolboys. Let's know people's opinion and see how they feel. Is it true? Can the Miyetti ALaH really do what they have been accused of? They are political. I mean, to me, they are well-respected people who are, I mean, their leaders are well-respected people who in the society. So I do not think, I stand to be corrected. I do not think they can be involved in such bad attitude, or they can be involved in such bad activities because of who they are, who they claim to be. Okay, let's see how or what people are saying. This one said, who does not know Magban, which is a grand patron of PNB? It is a terrorist group, but Buhari has refused to see them so. Wow. Look at what this one is saying, that Magban has been known to be terrorist group. Well, they are such a body that are out to protect the lives of the cattle breeders. But the painful thing about this Magban is that they're always supporting the cattle breeders. They're always supporting the cattle rearers. No matter what they do, they're always solidly behind them, which is not supposed to be. They're supposed to take discipline. They're supposed to discipline anybody body that is the cattle breeders. They're supposed to take punishment, give them a punishment that is due to them whenever they go wayward or whenever they go astray. But it is not so. They're always protecting them and guiding them, giving people laws and not to touch them. This one said that I was wondering why they are so bold, even without regards to the president who was visiting at the same time. Wow. You can imagine these abductions happened on the day the president visited Katsina State. You can imagine. This one said everybody knows that Miyetti ALaH is Boko Haram kidnappers, herdsmen, ISWAP, bandictor. Okay. Wow. So can we conclusively say that the governor's aide, the Katsina State governor's aide, is saying the truth about this Miyetti ALaH? Okay, a terrorist organization in the making. They shouldn't allow themselves to be used. They shouldn't allow themselves to be, turned to complete terrorists. This one said that if ransom was paid for the release of Kankara Katsina State student, it may become a phenomenon in kidnapping in Nigeria for them to extract money from the state government. Beware, okay? According to a report that ransom has been, demanded for the release of the Kankara student. That is what this one is buttressing on, that if this thing happens, it can turn to it can become a phenomenon in kidnapping in Nigeria. that people will use the means to extract money from the state government. This is not a good option. For the government to pay ransom, it is not a good option for them. But looking at it on the other way around, the students has to be released. They have to do what they want to do in the country. I mean, our leaders have to do everything possible for this student to be released before something bad happens to them. We are not praying for such, but they just have to do something. If it is ransom, let them give it to them and allow the student to be released. Well, this one said that they are all terrorists, okay? Whether terrorists or not terrorists, we pray that God touch their hearts and turn them to good people in the society and save Nigeria from terrorists, from BH, from Miyetti, ALaH, and what have you. And let's know how you still feel about what the aid, Katsina State Governor aid, has accused the Miyetti ALaH's group, Cattle Breeder Association of. Let's know your thoughts and your opinions. Thank you for listening, and I will see you on the other news. Bye for now.